Hi, this is Splish and I hope you're having a good day, a great day. Today I'm taking a look into a free-to-play shooter game that I've hardly played before, but a game that has been around for quite some time, and it's called Combat Arms Reloaded. In this little series of mine, I'm asking the question, how is this game doing in 2021 in terms of player base, changes within the game over the years, and also of course if it's still fun to play. But first off, we need to understand the background of the game a bit. Combat Arms Reloaded was released the first time already back in 2008 and released on Steam in 2012. It was developed by the South Korean studio called Dubik Studios and published by Nexon. However, it says that Nexon officially ceased development and server operation for Combat Arms in 2017. After that, Valve Global took over development and server operation for the game. This is a game that is played globally and still has quite a big player base, so even now in 2021 you should be able to join matches. Combat Arms Reloaded is a pretty fast-paced shooter, and it can be enjoyed from what I believe both by casual players but also more competitive-minded players. This also means that you'll see quite a variety of players in the game when it comes to experience and hours put into the game. Even though I played a lot of shooters through the years, I'm somewhat having a hard time to describe the game. It has elements both from games such as Call of Duty, but also Counter-Strike, if that makes sense at all. It sure has its own voice as well, and it's a pretty fun experience. There's also a bunch of weapons, maps and customization choices in this game, and I have only scratched the surface so far. Since I mainly play as a sniper in most games, that's also what I've mainly been doing in this game as well. But there's a big elephant in the room here, and it has to be addressed, and that is the pay-to-win situation. Something that got worse, if I've understood it right, around 2017-2018. This was actually something that someone wrote in the in-game chat already during my first game of Combat Arms Reloaded. So I went into the store to take a look, and yes, there's clearly better stats for some variants or certain weapons that you can buy. And if you're new to the game, you will not have enough of the in-game currency when you start to buy that weapon, even if it's only for a day, so then you need to open up your wallet. This also goes for other things as well in the game, such as certain outfits that gives you better stats compared to your default outfit, and a VIP pass that gives you unlimited F7 instant respawns in a game mode called Pure Combat Mode, which makes you wonder how pure this game mode is by adding these things. Now in this part of the video, I would very much like to hear what you guys out there has to say that has played Combat Arms Reloaded, pros and cons if possible. But even though the pay-to-win situation is there, the game is pretty cool and fun to play. It also has this touch of older shooters that I like, especially since the graphics are a bit outdated. But graphics isn't everything, at least not for me. The player experience is way more important. I had some weird experiences a few times when it comes to hit detection from what I believe, but I do believe it has to do with the fact that there was some high-ping players in the other team. During the hours I played the game, I don't believe that I encountered any cheaters in the game, so it's hard for me to say if cheaters are common or not in Combat Arms Reloaded. At the end of the day, I've had an overall good experience playing the Combat Arms Reloaded, and I'm glad to see that there's a lot of committed players that are still playing the game, especially since the game has been around for quite some time now. So how is the game doing in 2021? Well, I guess it depends on who you ask, but from my perspective, coming in new and trying out the game for the first time, I was happy to see that I didn't have problems to find matches and that I most of the time enjoyed the game. So now it's up to you. Will you play Combat Arms Reloaded? Let me know. With those words, I want to say thanks for watching, and if you're new to my channel and if you enjoyed, then please subscribe, and you will get some more FPS videos coming your way. Thanks for watching, and game on.
Headshot, double kill, ultra kill, fantastic, unbelievable, unbelievable.